Chapter 35. The toilet flushed, and the words "historical change occurred" came over the speakers in the lab. Zack opened the door, still doing up his flies, and said, "Really? You couldn't wait until I was out of there?" "There have been some enormous changes," said the professor. His view screen played the video of the last jump, and Zack watched eagerly. By the time the video had finished, he was happy that everything had worked out. All he wanted to do was go home and give his family a big hug. But there was a nagging doubt somewhere in the back of his head. "What about other evidence? DNA and other forensics?" he asked the professor. "It's confirmed. The DNA matches that of Oliver Black." "But what about the woman in the car who forced my mum to blow up the dam originally?" "Files show that the Kistowich Police Department found the car and used enhanced techniques to pull evidence from the vehicle after the flood damage." The holoprof paused for a moment while it accessed more information. "The DNA in the back of the car matched Oliver Black, and it was concluded in the investigation that hair fibres also found in the car came from a woman's wig." "Are you saying that Oliver Black dressed up as a woman to fool us?" "Precisely, Zack, and it seemed to fool everyone except the forensics lab." Zack smiled, then breathed an enormous sigh of relief. "So then, the dam is safe, all of the people of Kistowich are safe, and so are my family. That's a job well done." "There is the matter of that one more mission, Zack. After all, I've kept up my end of the bargain." "Of course, I understand. Destroy Latimer. Let's do this," he said, with a sad look in his eye. He walked over to the triple scan, laid down, and pressed the button one final time. Zack woke up. He walked into the computer room, watched the CCTV cameras for a moment, and then switched on the TV. The news started up, and Zack smiled as he saw the intro with its typical view above the town, and the sun shining on the water in the reservoir. Everything was just great. Following the procedure that the professor had given him, he started the shutdown sequence. In the computer suite, all the hard drives wiped themselves, and with the programming erased, there was nothing to keep the safety protocols working. The capacitor hummed loudly, then it got rather warm inside the lab, and as Zack reached the exit doors, he heard the capacitor overloading with a high-pitched whine as it split apart. The resulting overload sent an electrical surge back through the internal power grid, frying all the computers, the cell print, and the triple scan. With the whole place irreversibly destroyed, Zack walked out of the lab and up to the top of Appleton Hill. He lay down on the grass and watched as the sun rose. He smiled, then melted into a bacon puddle.